I've decided to do this piece to camera in respect of the Ginault shitstorm that's flying around on the internet at the moment, on the forums and podcasts and stuff. After listening to the Scottish Watchers podcast, which I really recommend you subscribe to, by the way, and I shall try and put a link into the description, and seeing a lot of the swings and fors and against on the various forums, I decided to have my say. But I mean, if you think about it laterally, if someone is manufacturing really high-end fakes that are practically impossible to tell apart, as some of them are alleged to be, it's, you know, there must be a quality of manufacturer there, that it's just going to end up on the legitimate market somewhere, isn't it? Because someone's going to want, you know, really good quality components, and if you don't put the name Rolex on it, it's no longer a fake. I realise that the money behind Ginault is dirty, and you know that's got implications as regards money laundering and illegal activity, and you know, and that sort of thing. So I don't for one moment support buying a Ginault at the moment until the matter has been cleared up. But just to say really that it's not just Ginault, because if you go onto Amazon and you type in the word noob, automatic watch, Submariner copy or whatever, you can buy a Submariner copy from Amazon manufactured by Noob. Now Noob have been making fake Rolex for years, haven't they? And people in the fake watch world regard them as the pinnacle, and they seek out the Noobs for the ultimate quality fake. There's photographic description of the watch that they're selling is slightly different to a Rolex insofar as it's got a three-pointed crown on and the word Noob on the dial. But if you delve a bit deeper and look into some of the feedback photographs from customers, there are a lot of watches there with the Rolex crown on, and it's sort of there is a thinly veiled sort of mention in the description on a lot of these listings that you will get a Rolex logo. Now whether these sellers stay on Amazon for long, I don't know, whether they get pulled off when Amazon works it out, but it just goes to show that the fake watch industry has got tentacles, and the tentacles definitely go into the legitimate watch industry. So you know, it's a trail of breadcrumbs, because I don't believe for 1 minute that the quality components that can be manufactured for a really high-end fake, you know, can be just manufactured solely for a fake and not for anything that's more legitimate. It just doesn't make sense to me that, you know, the market is black and white. One side of the street you've got the black factories, one side of the street you've got the white factories. I think it's just various shades of grey throughout. So I think that, you know, even possibly when you buy a microband watch that's manufactured in China, then it's likely to be manufactured by people that make fakes, or have made fakes, or some of the components come from people that make fakes. So, you know, you could extend it and say that if you buy some sort of microbrand, you could be sort of somehow participating in the fake watch industry, even though you're buying a microbrand and it's not a fake, you know. So there's an argument there for that, which I don't want to make a judgment on, you know, because there's a lot of good microbrands out there. So it's just really interesting to me to see how this Ginault thing's going to turn out. And I wanted to point out the noob thing as well, because no one seems to have picked that up. And if you haven't heard about the Ginault thing, basically it's been proved by somebody, a forensic detective, that the camera that takes photographs and the manufacturing processes for a well-known fake are identical to Ginault, and you know, so that the two watches are the same bar the logo, and the money's been traced and the people have been tracked and stuff like that. So someone's very cleverly done that and worked out that the two companies are the same. So yet to see what really transpires with that, but it's very interesting all the same. But you know, just have a thought really about when you do buy something. Is it real? Is it supporting the fake watch industry? Are you comfortable with that? Are you not comfortable with that? You know, you have your own moral compass that you can use to guide you. But anyway, I shall leave it there. Please bang some comments on there. Just give me your thoughts, and sorry for the rambling delivery. It's just, I don't prepare a script, as you can probably imagine. It just all spills out the top of my head. So, but just have a look on Amazon and just see if you can find the relevant sellers for these noob watches that I've been talking about. They're about the £250 mark, and yeah, they seem to be poorly disguised fake Rolex. So check out Amazon and have a look. Cheers.